Debonair. Okay.
Good, y'all. Shout out to Notification Gang for hitting the like button. The video didn't even start yet. Our village ones in it. I appreciate you anyway. Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all the goats. If you haven't already, please make sure you add me on all social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. All the information is in the description. All the links are in the About page. Y'all go ahead. Y'all click away. I had somebody send this to me on TikTok regarding Dr. Cheyenne Bryant being asked a very crazy question as far as who is more delusional when it comes to relationships, men or women. So let's get into this video, y'all. Dr. Cheyenne Bryant explains why she believes men are more serious about relationships and stands firmly on their values, while some women focus more on financial performances. Let's get into it.
Who's more delusional right now, men or women?
Oh, that's a great question.
Yeah.
Women, y'all know I stand on a mountaintop for you, especially black women. But I gotta say this. I meet better men nowadays than I meet women.
Wow.
And that's just the truth. There are so many men nowadays who are ready to be married, who are ready to be family men, who are standing on principles, who are, really into and relational with the women that they're dating.
Right.
And I meet a lot of women who want to play the field, who want to be, more of we have womanizers, but we do have women who are manizers. And when you start to look at women who want a man to just perform, right, which goes into the same field as gold digging, that's a woman who is considered a manizer. And unfortunately, I meet a lot more, men who are like, Doc, I'm ready to get married, or, I'm ready for the next step, and women who either are not there yet, or they're saying they're there yet, but their behavior that they're exhibiting and their inability to be able to nest in a man and allow him to lead her is not allowing the relationship to really take the course that the man.
Let me explain something to y'all before we get to part two.
have.
Let me explain something to y'all. Ladies, more importantly, a lot of men are similar. What I mean by that is I wanted to be married really by 19. I wanted to be married by 21. While being in a relationship or married, being in a relationship was one of my top priorities next to obviously getting my stuff together, going to school, finding a job, car and place and all those other things, right? One of the main things to me was family. I didn't grow up in a two-parent household, so I always said to myself, yo, there's no way in hell I'm bringing a child into this world unless, first of all, married. We have, cars, we have money, we have a place to stay, roof over our head. Everybody got their own room and all the other nonsense, right? Those are some of the things I had in my head as a child. So by the time I turned 17, 18, 19, 20 years old, and I started being more adamant about dating, I was getting the runaround because at that time, like she said right here, some women focus more on financial performances. I was 18, 19 years old trying to get into a serious relationship, and other women that was, my counterparts, right? 18, 19 years old wasn't giving me the time of the day because I didn't have financial, I wasn't financially secure because I didn't have a nice enough car, because I didn't have a big enough apartment, because I wasn't insert whatever goddamn reason. So I'm glad, or happy, I should say, that Dr. Cheyenne Bryant actually answered this question truthfully. She answered this truthfully because I believe that women are more delusional when it comes to these types of topics. The unrealistic dating standard, the delusion, the goddamn entitlement, it's insane. Ladies, ask a man, what is it that you're looking for in a wife? We're gonna get into part two soon. But ladies, ask a man, what is it that you're looking for in a wife? I can guarantee you majority of things that he's gonna say is things that can be it's things that's attainable, things that's realistic, things that make sense. Most men is gonna say, hey, just don't have any kids. I don't give a damn about you being 5'2", 260. I can work with that. Just don't have 3 baby daddies. They'll have 5 baby daddies. That's it. I can make the rest work. Ask a woman that question. She gonna say, "Oh, he got to be 6'6". He got to make $300,000 annually. He got to have 3 damn cars, foreign cars at that, big ass mansions and all this, that, and a third. Oh, he got to have a yacht too. What? Who the hell do you know got a who do you know that makes that type of money? Who do you know that's casually walking around that's 6'6"? Who? In majority. And when we start having those types of conversations, that's when we go down that rabbit hole. And then you get asked this question, and then you hear Dr. Cheyenne Bryant's answer. She's 100% spot on. There's a bunch of men, such as myself, that wanted to be married, hell, by 18, 21, 25, 30. Do y'all know how many single black men that was around me, or single men in general, but do y'all know how many single black men that was around me when I graduated with my bachelor's degree? That's never been arrested, that don't got no kids, single, looking to be married. Do y'all know how many black men that was around me when I finished my graduate with my master's degree? Single, didn't have any kids, never been arrested, full-time job, all these other things. But guess what? Black men such as myself that was in grad school, that was in undergrad school, was constantly being ignored for reasons that was just said here. So now we've come to the crossroads, right? We've come to the point of the fork in the goddamn road where men is like, okay, one side is going to a relationship, and the other side is just like, I'm good. I'm gonna smash females until the day that I die and keep it moving. That's where we are because the juice is no longer worth the squeeze. By the time you have women that want to get in a relationship with you, want to settle down with you, what's up with them? 3, 4, 5 baby daddies. When I met you, you was 5'6", weighing 120 pounds. Now you 5'6", 260 pounds. Now all of a sudden you want to give me a shot? No, ma'am. I wanted you in your prime. I wanted you in your prime, not your decline. That's the difference. Let's get into part 2.
Do you think men love their side chick more than their wives?
I've been in my field 18 years. And almost every single one of those men were deeper in love with their side chick than their wife. And the side chick was actually what put him in a better mood, unfortunately, to be able to go home and be better to his wife. And it was almost like if he left the side chick, he wouldn't be the better husband that he is with the wife. When I say better, doesn't mean he's a good husband, because he's obviously already not a committed husband, right? He's already, committed infidelity. When I say better, I mean in his treatment toward the wife. It's almost like the side chick gives him some type of recharge that allows him to go home and deal with the family he really doesn't want to be with.
Shout out to Justin LeBoy, man. Shout out to Justin LeBoy. My whole thing about, and I don't, I mean, we can talk about it, but I really don't care to talk about that. My whole thing about it is this, again, when we're really having these types of conversations,
Who's more?
the thing that really upsets me, is when you have women trying to make it seem as if men are not trying to get in or didn't try to get into a relationship with them. We did try. We tried when we were younger. We tried when we were in our primes. But guess what? Ladies, at 18, 19 years old, you were in your prime and you understood, hell, yeah, hell, you understood that in high school. But you understood that and you were able to do what? To come damn near command any attention from high value men or men that was of a certain caliber, and you automatically ruled us out, not understanding that those types of men, they weren't trying to cuff you. They was there just to nut all inside you and keep that moving. That's it. Now all of a sudden, what? Now what? Oh, you want to go back? You want to go back and do this, that, and the third? Fellas, I'm telling y'all boys, man, don't believe the nonsense. Don't fall for the nonsense. Because I'm telling you right the hell now, I would have kept it moving. I would have kept that damn thing moving. Again, shout out to Justin the Boy, man. I want y'all to comment down below and let me know what you thought about this video, man. Thanks for watching. And until next time, please, man, y'all be safe over, cuz.